Hey everybody, in this video I'm going to go over the top lessons you should have learned from this pandemic. I'm Jonathan Federa, I run Sprout Lending. I want to just go through some things that you can take away from this to make your business bigger, better, and stronger if you haven't already implemented these, right? So the first one is the need to be able to have your employees work remote and be virtual, right? So with us, we have a lot of setup that's already, online. Most of our business you can do from anywhere in the world. So most businesses now need to understand they have to have a digital footprint. I'm not just talking about a website, but the ability to train online, to have sales calls online. Zoom is a great tool if used properly, right? So you can be speaking to your clients through Zoom, and one of the added benefits of doing it through Zoom is you can have it recorded, so you could actually use it as a training lesson, right? That's huge. Another one is organization. I've seen so many of our clients not have the right documents in this time to get approved for these disaster relief loans, either the PPP or the EIDL. Well, this should show you how important having the right accountant or accounting system or bookkeeper is, because if you had all those documents, ready, at your fingertips, you could have gotten your application in and funded quickly. Now they're still doing, we're still working on those, and there is going to be a second round of stimulus, but it's more important to just take away the lesson of you need a good bookkeeper, a great accountant to have the documents ready. Next, savings. I can't tell you how many business owners did not have the proper savings, right? And this should be something, I've read the book Profit First, right? This is something that every business owner needs to do is take, if you know your margins are 20%, maybe you take 10% of that each month or 10% of the net and put it into a separate account, a savings account that you don't touch. At the end of the year, it could be used for taxes, it could be used for things to grow and expand the business, or you could take it as a distribution. The point is, most business owners don't have the necessary liquidity to go through tough times like where you've experienced and we're experiencing now. So I think savings is a huge challenge that people have to address, right? If you don't learn from these times and these, you're going to make the same mistakes. History is going to repeat itself. So please make sure you have adequate savings moving forward. Next, loyalty, right? This is a big one. A lot of companies are seeing, what their employees are truly made of, right? There are some employees that are, helping and going above and beyond to keep the company advancing ahead. And there's some employees that just threw in the towel. Well, guess what? Now and this is actually a good thing, now you know who you can count on in tough times if you're a business owner, right? Who are the employees that were there, that were making a difference, putting in the work, and trying to advance your company forward through difficult times, all right? Another big part of this is hiring, right? So not to oversimplify something, there's a record unemployment right now. What does that mean? There's probably a few rock stars that your business can hire, all right? And also having a system in place to hire those. I'll give you an example. So for us, we hire a lot of processors to make sure our applications and our clients get processed quickly and into the hands of our underwriters as quickly and efficiently as possible, right? Being in processing, it's a tedious task. So all that means is that when you're hiring for that, you want to have somebody jump through a few hoops. So we design it where we post up on job boards, and then it gives them certain tasks. And if they complete the tasks and they do everything to the T, that's when we outsource a hiring manager, right? And that hiring manager then will go through and interview the potential candidates that have completed all the tasks, right? So this way, before it even gets to myself or my business partner, they have demonstrated the ability to be able to do the work, and they've already passed one interview. What does this do? It saves time, effort, and energy and makes our hiring process a lot more efficient. And you can bet in this time we've been able to pick up some key contributors, right? We've also expanded because a lot of high-end salespeople and rock stars got let go, and now they want to join our program to help business owners get financing, which is great. All right, so I hope that you've been using this time as an opportunity. And also, these are obviously challenging times. There's a lot of businesses that have adapted. You have restaurants that have, catered to takeout and delivery that maybe had not had that service before, right? There's companies that made these adjustments to sell certain technology to restaurants so they can do that. Being creative, being innovative in times like this, it's really going to help you, see and adapt and improvise in the future, right? This should be a huge opportunity, right? But you have to remember those lessons. So, one, make sure you have you can work virtually, right? You have the right technology and systems in place. Two, make sure you always have adequate savings, right? You should be able to hopefully run your business for 2 months without additional income coming in. I know that might sound like a stretch, but if you start today, you will be able to build up to that. Next, you've seen which employees have risen to the top and have been very loyal, and which people really weren't there when you needed them. Okay. 4, hiring. You have an excellent opportunity to hire people that you might not have had in the past. Okay. The 6, systems. Right. You have a lot of time to refine and improve upon your company's systems. And then last but not least, organization and bookkeeping. Make sure that you have a really good bookkeeper, a really good accountant, and if you don't have one, just drop a comment on this video, and I'll be happy to send you one that I know is absolutely outstanding. Make sure you have your financials ready and you understand the financial health of your business. That should always, always, always be at your fingertips. I hope this helped you, and please subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.